very great pleasure of introducing the leader of Croydon Council, Councillor Tony Newman. Welcome, Tony.
Thank you so much indeed for that introduction, and it's absolutely amazing to see so many people here for Croydon Sustainable Conference. It's also so powerful to see so many young people here, and I think young, middle-aged, older alike, I think we should all start with a round of applause for the young people of this country and others who in recent months have put this climate emergency at the top of everyone's agenda. So let's applaud the young people who are leading this. In Croydon, I think we made a good start on this agenda in terms of some not, without controversial steps we took in terms of how we collect refuse from people's houses. We've increased the recycling rate by 9% in the last year. We're taking some potentially controversial, radical, but I don't think so, action around keeping polluting cars away from school gates. And we're certainly going to make sure that it costs you more to drive a vehicle that's polluting than one that isn't. The most harrowing conversation I had on this agenda was last year with the Chief Executive of the University Hospital in Croydon, when he took me through the figures of the thousands of people in Croydon who last summer, mainly either very young or very old, had gone through Croydon Hospital with extreme respiratory issues because of the air quality. The poor air quality in London, in Croydon on some days, is damaging people's health. And let's be honest, in some cases, it's actually killing people. This is not just a climate emergency, it's a health emergency. It is the number one health emergency facing us, and it would be, in my view, criminal not to be taking radical action. I'm proud to lead a council today where I am saying that we are declaring a climate emergency for Croydon, and we will formally take that through the council's cabinet and council meeting processes in the coming weeks, because that's what we're facing, a climate emergency. We're also going to put in place a Green New Deal for Croydon, and if there's a change of government who will support that, I would suggest, if I could do it, just a little bit of party politics, stronger than the current government, then we will work closely with them to deliver that. This has to be a radical agenda. It has to be led by young people. Yesterday I was honoured to be a guest at a school where we were handing out certificates to children as young as 4 and 5 years old. Some of them are here today, and some of them are going to tell some of you later about what they're doing on this agenda. This now is reaching some of the very youngest people, and they are more passionate about taking action on this agenda than, I'm sad to say, many people much older. So today is a powerful statement from Croydon, but it is only the start, because I've decided not to reel through the statistics of what we are doing in Croydon, because we recognise, as London's largest borough, with 93,000 young people living in our borough, that we have got so much more to do, both as a town and a council, and working with the business sector and the voluntary sector, that utterly transform how we treat the environment out there, how we live our lives personally, and how we build a truly sustainable future. And a truly sustainable Croydon, of course, it's about some of the more obvious environmental issues, but it's about making sure we deliver quality, sustainable, affordable housing. It's about making sure the jobs and the businesses that we're attracting to this town are quality jobs where people are treated with respect and paid at least the London living wage. A sustainable Croydon for generations to come is our goal, and I thank all of you for being here today to work with us on that. But we can only do this, however much we do in Croydon, in partnership with others, and I'm absolutely delighted that the Mayor of Croydon, Sadiq Khan, has taken some radical steps in terms of his agenda London-wide. But Sadiq's only been able to do that because he's supported by some fantastic staff at City Hall and that campaign has been led by the Deputy Mayor, Sadiq's Deputy Mayor, on this agenda for the environment, Shirley Rodriguez. So thank you very much for listening to me, and it gives me very great pleasure indeed to introduce Shirley to speak to us now.